Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. And this video is the 9th episode of Minecraft in depth. And in this episode I'll be telling you everything you need to know about all the 5 different nether biomes in Minecraft. And this topic was suggested by Zhang, as you can see right here. And if you like Minecraft videos like this one, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos just like it. And if you want to suggest a topic for the next Minecraft in-depth video, then just leave a comment down below with a topic you think will be a good fit for this series. And also make sure to like all the comments you think are a great idea. But let's just get started with the different biomes in the Nether. So first of all, we have the OG, the original Nether biome, which is now called the Nether Wastes. The temperature of this biome is 2, like all the different Nether biomes, so every single Nether biome has temperature 2. And this biome contains netherrack, glowstone, soul sand, nether quartz ore, nether gold ore, magma blocks, and lava. And some of the mobs that can spawn in here are ghasts, piglins, and zombified piglins. Now also nether fortresses and bastion remnants can generate in the Nether Wastes. And in these, of course, then also wither skeletons, blazes, and magma cubes can spawn. You can also find mushrooms, so both brown and red mushrooms in the Nether Wastes. And there's gravel patches around as well. Also, sometimes endermen can spawn in the Nether Wastes, but they are very rare. And of course, like any biome in the Nether, beds will explode if you try to sleep in them. Then the first biome that we're going into that has been added in the Minecraft 1.16, the Nether update, is the Soul Sand Valley. So it's added in snapshot 20W06A and is considered a dry biome. It's uncommon, once again temperature 2.0. It's a large ghostly cavern with nether fossils and lots of different blocks, which we'll get into. But of course, here are some of the examples of the nether fossils, which are a much more common variant of the overworld fossils. And so the structures that you can find in the Soul Sand Valley are basalt pillars, like the one over here. Furthermore, nether fortresses and bastion remnants can spawn. You can find ruined portals, lava seas, and of course also the fossils in the Soul Sand Valley. And the blocks that the biome is made up of are netherrack, lava, gravel, soul sand, soul soil, basalt, blackstone, bone blocks, glowstone, crimson roots, red mushrooms, brown mushrooms, and of course the omnipresent soul fire, which is just a blue variant of fire, and you can get it by lighting soul soil with a flint and steel. The hostile mobs that can spawn in a Soul Sand Valley are skeletons, with a spawn chance of 20 out of 71, and in groups of 5. Furthermore, there are ghasts, with a spawn chance of 50 out of 71, and a group size of 4. And then also endermen can spawn with a spawn chance of 1 out of 71 and a group size of 4. So they're very rare compared to ghasts and skeletons. And then as for passive mobs, the strider can spawn in Soul Sand Valleys in groups from 2 to 4. And now moving on from the Soul Sand Valley over to the Crimson Forest. This biome was introduced also in 20W06A for the Minecraft 1.16 Nether update. It's considered common, and once again the temperature is 2.0. And it's a forest biome, one of the 2 forest biomes in the Nether. So the structures you can find in here are bastion remnants, lava seas, ruined portals, nether fortresses, and glowstone blobs. And of course there are the large crimson fungi as well. So that's these massive trees. And the blocks that generate in here are crimson nilium, so that's this block over here, netherrack, crimson stem, nether wart block, blackstone, gravel, shroomlight, crimson roots, crimson fungus, warp fungus, weeping vines, nether quartz ore, nether gold ore, and both brown and red mushrooms. Of course, there are particles here as well, like in any other nether biome. And the mobs that can spawn in the Crimson Forest are zombified piglins with a spawn chance of 1 out of 15, group size 2 to 4, hoglins with a spawn chance of 9 out of 15 and a group size of 3 to 4, and piglins with a spawn chance of 5 out of 15 and a group size of 3 out of 4. And just like in the Soul Sand Valley, also striders can spawn in the Crimson Forest in groups between 2 and 4. Then another forest biome in the Nether is the Warped Forest. and it's considered the most peaceful and safest nether biome. Its rarity is uncommon, temperature is 2.0, and the structures that can generate in here are the huge fungi, glowstone blobs, bastion remnants, lava seas, ruined portals, and nether fortresses. And the blocks you'll find in this biome are warped nilium, this block down here, netherrack, warped stems and warped wart blocks, blackstone, gravel, shroomlight, warped roots, and also crimson roots, warped fungus and crimson fungus, both red and brown mushrooms, the very tiny nether sprouts, twisting vines, and both nether gold and nether quartz ore. And so the mobs that spawn in the warped forest are only the endermen that can spawn in here with a group size of 4. And it's not an immediately hostile mob, of course, because you have to look at it before it will attack you or hit it. And also striders can spawn in groups between 2 and 4 in the warped forest. And was indeed introduced together with the Soul Sand Valley and the Crimson Forest in 20W06A. And then the last biome in the nether is the Basalt Delta. And it's a volcanic biome that has temperature 2 and is uncommon. The structures that can spawn in here are nether fortresses, glowstone blobs, lava seas, of course the deltas, as you can see down here. There are basalt columns and also ruined portals, so bastion remnants cannot spawn in the Basalt Delta. And the blocks that generate in here are netherrack, basalt, blackstone, magma blocks, lava, gravel, and both brown and red mushrooms. And in the Basalt Deltas, nether quartz and nether gold ore generate more often because there is less netherrack for them to generate in, so the amount you'll find is pretty much the same, but the frequency, if you just find a patch of netherrack, it will be higher. The mobs that can spawn in the Basalt Deltas are ghasts with a spawn chance of 40 out of 140, group size of 1, and magma cubes with a spawn chance of 100 out of 140 with a group size between 2 and 5. And once again, striders can also spawn in the Basalt Deltas in group sizes between 2 and 4. And so the Basalt Deltas were not introduced in the same snapshots as the other 3 new nether biomes because they were introduced in 20W15A. Then there is an advancement if you visit all the different nether biomes, so all 5 of them. So if we now go into a Nether Wastes, we should see the achievement pop up. Here we go. There it is, the Hot Tourist Destinations advancement. And so there we go, that's pretty much it for all the 5 different nether biomes. I hope you now know everything you need to know about these different biomes. And so if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. And go down to the comments to suggest a topic for the next Minecraft in-depth video and like other comments as well. There we go, I want to thank my tier 3 member DeSmikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go, I hope you all enjoyed this video and hope to see you in the next one. So until then, bye bye!